everyone, I'm Joe.
I'm Nikki.
I'm Bart.
And I'm Gia, and you're watching
AskTheFeels.
And today we have a question from Aaliyah.
Hi, I'm a freshman in high school and I think I'm ready to date, but my parents won't let me date until I finish college because they think that I won't be able to concentrate and get really bad grades. But I know that I'm responsible enough to maintain a relationship and get good grades at the same time. I'm also a 4.0 student. I don't know what to do. What should I say to my parents? Thank you.
You have Asian parents.
I knew that's the same thing I was
Because
thinking.
only Asian parents are they like 4.0, that's not good enough, man. You cannot get the dick until you go to college.
Through college until she graduates college?
I know.
And then they expect you to be married. They're like, what, you're not married? What the hell?
Like, what were you supposed to do in between?
Yeah, I
Like, how
haven't
you been
dated
dating?
anyone. I don't know any,
Yeah.
I don't have any romantic experience.
No, I feel like success in life isn't just academics. You have to have a balance as a person, otherwise people think you're a weirdo when you go out.
For sure, you're gonna be socially awkward as fuck.
They're like, hi, I have a 4.0.
You could be so book smart and so street dumb, a relationship dumb, and I think relationships is one of the few thorough lines that everybody needs to be good at in order to like have a full life.
But if she comes from an Asian family, they probably don't value social IQ very highly. Like, they don't see it as something that's necessary, because back in most Asian countries there's this one test that all kids have to take during high school, and this is kind of like the SATs, and that test determines which college you're going to go to. From that college, it's going to determine what type of companies and positions you'll have and all that. So a lot of kids that don't do well on these tests, they actually commit suicide because they're like, holy shit, that means I'm not gonna get a good job, that means I can't get a good wife, that means I can't do this and that. And so I think coming from that mentality, a lot of the parents do is they just focus on like, oh, well, you just have to do good on your tests, not knowing that the states are totally different.
So tell your parents, yo, job stability isn't a thing in America.
I know,
Let me
right?
get laid, homie.
Oh my god. No, I feel like it's gonna be tough because I can kind of feel her and like I can really empathize with that because that's how my parents were. My parents were like,
No tick till after college.
yeah. Well, they didn't even give me a timeline. They were just like, you're not dating at all. Like, you need to focus on your life. You need to study. You need to do whatever. But then, like, my argument to my parents, which they operated with zero logic at that time. Well, I mean, I guess to this day. No, I would say, one, I'm your daughter. You raised me. You set and instilled values and morals in me that I'm gonna follow, and you know I'm not gonna hoe it up. That's one. The second one was, I'm gonna be responsible, and if you're forcing me in this position, like, I'm human. Like, I'm attracted to boys or whatever. I'm gonna be curious. I'm gonna want to date, and if you don't let me do this in front of your face, I'm gonna end up just lying to you and doing it behind your back. I'm like, so do you want me to lie to you? Do you want me to be?
Damn, girl, you justice.
But they were just not having it. They were like, you're not gonna date. I don't want to hear it. No discussion about it. And what happened? My mom went to pick me up from school, and she saw me making out with my boyfriend, and it was so awkward. It was so awkward, and it was one of those that was like, we never talked about it again, and she just kind of was like, okay, I guess you're dating.
Like on the front lawn of the school, just macking.
No, it was like in the hallway, but my mom got out of the car and she was searching for me.
Oh, I see.
Are you a firstborn?
No. Well, I guess I am first generation.
No, but then
But
you
like
have
firstborn child?
No, I'm not.
Oh, really?
No, I'm in the
Middle
middle.
child.
I'm the third.
Wow, because I feel like firstborns, you get like the strictest rules, and then by the time the second kid's around, they're like, whatever.
No, I guess they were fairly young and they had a lot of energy because they would still fuck with me.
To all those parents out there that are watching this.
I don't think the ones that need to hear this are watching
we
this.
have a lot of fans actually, and then
Aaliyah,
some of them.
have your parents watch this video.
Yeah.
No,
Turn the
we got
computer to them
police
now.
officers watching, firefighters, all kinds of people's grandparents.
But I'm saying the people that are watching this now are the open-minded people.
So if you're a parent and you're watching this, I firmly believe that it's important to let your kids make mistakes and actually have to juggle these things. Because maybe she has a 4.0 right now. Let's say your kid has a 4.0, and then because of relationships, they're sad, they're not able to juggle all their schoolwork, and they end up getting a 3.5. I think that is a necessary growing pain for real life. Like, it trains you for real life, and sometimes your relationships do affect your work. Sometimes your relationships affect your professional life and your business life, and it's by avoiding that you never get better at balancing the two. You only get better at balancing the two by balancing the two. So
That's
I think
true.
it's really
That's
important to
very
do that. And sometimes you might take a hit, but at the end you're gonna come out a stronger person when you're
Absolutely.
25 rather than having a 4.0 and all of a sudden having a meltdown while you're working for Google or something.
And you won't settle on bad sex by the time you marry.
That's true. You got to tell your parents, like, look, you know, you're gonna deprive me of dick until I'm what, 23 years old? I'm gonna marry the first motherfucker I see. I'm gonna be so thirsty. He might be a loser, but I'm gonna marry him because I'll be thirsty as fuck, and it's gonna be all your fault because you dick deprived me.
And it's always the girls that were the most suppressed in high school that go crazy in college.
Yeah.
They're sucking every dick that they see. Crazy.
Just be like, what? It's gonna be better now, where I get a little bit of sample, like a kiss there,
like
a hug
moderation.
there. Or I'm in college, sucking on 3 dicks at once. What you want, Bob?
God bless those girls.
Hey guys, thanks for watching this episode of Ask the Feels. If you have a question you would like to submit, go to AskTheFeels.com and leave a voice message for us to answer on the next episode. Also, you can check out my channel, youtube.com/Nikki Limo. You can click on my face if you want to check that out. And watch this video after you like this video, if you liked it. And also, if you didn't like it, because we need self-esteem, do it, please. Please do it. Also, watch this video. Right here.
Lose your virginities all at the same time. It's ridiculous. Like, everyone has their different moments, you know? And you can't rush relationships, you can't rush experience. When it comes and when it happens to you, it's gonna happen when it's appropriate.